The Buckeyes will kick it off to get us underway. Like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Man, you want to make a statement early in a game. Your first offensive possession, you go 75 yards for the touchdown. Their opponent right now is literally in shock and awe. They're in disbelief. They don't even know what hit them.
And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Buckeyes offense has its first opportunity of the day. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. On the move. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans.
And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Buckeyes look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Dances away from one. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Well, you got to give the defense a lot of credit on this play because they were doing a nice job understanding who had the football and where they were. So a nice job by the defense rallying around that ball carrier and now not giving up the first down.
Looking for room. It's Wade. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And he tacked on the extra point. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Complete downfield. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. I know you want to prepare for every game.
Years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. Another incompletion on third down. The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll bring it back. It's Hester. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Looking to pass on second down. He'll pull it down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket. Nothing's open. And he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And now on second down for this offense. Running to the left. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat.
And that's what I love about the QB run game in this offense is it just keeps these defenses off balance. We're going to see a lot of running backs doing their work between the tackles in this game as well. But you see how mixing in the quarterback run, too, it just keeps this defense so confused.
He'll ride his man on the option. Runs through a tackle. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious. The defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. Using his feet. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, you know, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. Grabs it in the middle. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's
Quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pulled and fired complete. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. They'll run play action. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Setting up the screen. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Hester. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. On the run, it's Wade. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Nice run there on first down. You know this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
This quarterback is so dangerous, and it looked like the defense had him corralled. It looked like they were ready for him to keep the football, but that quarterback is just too good. He's like a water bug. So good, short area quickness, able to make guys miss and then go get the first.
Trying to escape and get it himself. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Just having these dudes bounce off of him like popcorn. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Looks as if he's going to run it. And that ball's on the ground behind the line.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Ohio State. Reeled it in and just made the house call. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. They go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Nittany Lions decide to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Hester. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays.
The Buckeyes in the hurry up. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. He wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wade. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. And they can't make the connection on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He's got great speed. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Escapes the sack. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Nittany Lions will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20. Takes it on the return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
After the incompletion, looking at second down. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And the missed connection on third down.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively.
There's a live football. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. A first down for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Jet sweep to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
Makes the grab over the middle. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down.
Simple pitch, simple catch, easy little drag route right over the field. And it's a nice timing route. You can run it versus man or you can run it versus zone and have a lot of success.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his protection.
He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense, and in order to do that,
the Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Now 2nd and 10. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. On second down, they'll take to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, this offense would take shots. They know they have targets that can fly, can push down the field vertically. Nice job in coverage there.
The aerial assault continues. Looking left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. First and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Looking to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Give to the back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement here from the tight end. They're going to ride this running back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Quick strike complete. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Ran through the contact. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. On the option. The pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The offense down to the 22 on first and 10. On the option. Now the toss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on first and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Wade. And that will go backwards. A negative play, and that defense on high alert that time. They'll run the option. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble? Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Here's the handoff. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
The #1 goal for this defense coming into this game was shut this running back down. And I got to be honest, there were a lot of people on the outside didn't think they could get it done, but they're proving everybody wrong. Tremendous effort. They're playing with a chip on their shoulder. This guy's one of the best in the nation. He's had zero impact in this game.
Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They're going to throw it again. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. He just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
It's caught. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Fires to the tight end. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And I think a lot of times when offenses run these counters, you're going to fake one way, right? Pull guys the other direction. If you can get some penetration really quickly, get behind those pullers, you got a chance to get in the back.
He'll take a shot. And that one is picked up in the end zone. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They needed that extra space as he bangs his way to the 14. So after the 1st down run, here's 2nd down. Now the play fake. Floating away. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. I'll bail them out. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man down the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hester. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that thing tick down. And if we add points, we add points.
And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And the Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1. That score looks as if this one might have put it a little too far out of reach.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. On second down, looking again to throw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone replay, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. These corners backing off a bit. They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the